Welcome to EDC's Week in Review, your November 15th edition. Thank you for tuning in. It's going to be a cool but sunny weekend with highs in the upper 40s on Friday, warming to the low 50s by Saturday and Sunday. Next week, expect partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the high 40s to low 50s through Wednesday. By Thursday and Friday, we'll see a nice bump into the low 60s with clear skies. A chilly start, but it warms up later in the week. Now on to our top stories. Budget challenges loom for the county. El Dorado County faces a tightening budget, with slower revenue growth and rising costs in areas like workers' compensation and infrastructure. Officials are exploring strategies to balance the 2025-26 budget, including reviewing vacant positions and increasing departmental cost recovery. Supervisors stress the importance of maintenance service levels while addressing financial constraints. Public input and further budget adjustments will shape the county's fiscal priorities in the coming months. Public outcry over snow removal cutbacks. At a public meeting, Myers residents raised concerns about limited snow plowing, which could leave roads impassable for days. The Department of Transportation cited lower wages and staffing gaps as key issues, despite recent equipment upgrades funded by Measure S. Medical staff and parents highlighted the dire need for timely snow clearance for essential travel. Supervisor Lane vowed to advocate for increased funding and workforce solutions. Placerville Tobacco Retail Licensing Program. The City Council voted on November 12th to implement an updated tobacco retail licensing program aimed at reducing youth access to tobacco. While a proposed minimum pricing regulation was removed, the program includes stricter licensing and enforcement measures for retailers. Kristen Becker from the county's Public Health Department cited studies that show higher tobacco prices significantly reduce the likelihood of youth tobacco addiction. City staff also reported a steady rise in compliance issues among tobacco retailers. During the public comment period, one business owner argued such regulations harm small businesses, saying, "I know it's for a good cause, but we're barely getting by as it is." The new regulations aim to increase retail accountability with balancing public health and business interests. County behavioral health expansion. El Dorado County's new mental health initiatives, including crisis care units and residential programs, sparked debate over long-term costs. While officials assured cost-neutral funding through state reimbursements, public comments highlighted concerns about sustainability and rural accessibility. Supervisors emphasized the need for transparency and regular progress updates to maintain public trust. These programs aim to address the growing need for mental health services across the county. Grant funds DUI prosecution in county. The El Dorado County District Attorney's Office has received a $388,354 grant from the California Office of Traffic Safety to fund a specialized prosecution team for DUI cases. This team will focus on handling cases involving alcohol and drug-impaired drivers, with additional training provided to other prosecutors and investigators. Last year, the team filed 552 DUI cases, highlighting the ongoing danger of impaired driving. The grant aims to improve road safety and enhance accountability for offenders. Clay Street Bridge replacement moves forward. Placerville City Council has approved funding for the long-awaited Clay Street Bridge replacement project. The aging bridge, essential for emergency evacuations, has faced delays due to environmental and structural challenges, including endangered species and cultural artifact preservation. Council members emphasize the project's importance for public safety and evacuation routes during natural disasters. With federal and local funds secured, construction is expected to begin soon. And now for some news nuggets. In the Placerville City Council race results as of the 15th, Ryan Carter, from last place, now leads Jackie No by just 6 votes, with No ahead of Michael Saragosa by 36 votes, and all three within 1%. Showcasing a tight contest, as results will be updated each Friday by 4 p.m. until all ballots have been tabulated. CAL FIRE is accepting applications for its 2025 Firefighter 1 position through November 30th, providing training and frontline wildfire response opportunities. County supervisors accepted a $66 million federal grant to expand broadband access in rural areas, with construction set to begin in 2025. Residents can now schedule free curbside pickup with El Dorado Disposal for used batteries, helping prevent fires caused by improper disposal. The Tahoe Regional Planning Agency successfully removed invasive weeds, advancing efforts to restore native habitats in Lake Tahoe's wetlands. And now into our closing stories. Living well for brain health. November brings Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and local residents like Mary Easley are prioritizing cognitive wellness. Easley, who cared for her late husband through dementia, now focuses on her own brain health, joining workshops by Snowline Dementia Connection. The Living Well for Brain Health series offers free classes on lifestyle changes to reduce memory loss risk. Contact the Snowline Dementia Connection for more info. $5,000 grant boosts railroad restoration. The Eldorado Western Railroad Foundation received a $5,000 Line Cares grant to restore a historic caboose and certified train brakes. This funding supports efforts to revive the county's rich rail history, allowing residents to experience vintage rail travel. The foundation continues to work on preserving key landmarks, providing both educational and recreational opportunities. The grant underscores community support for local heritage projects. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your November 15th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.